Hello, in this video, we're going to look at another mental maths, another hack that can help you when you're doing your multiplication. And specifically, we're going to look at multiplying a number by 21 by 21. I was almost saying 25. Now, if you want to multiply any number by 21, there are some steps, or I always call them mental processes that goes through it that you have to think. So how do you think? First of all, first step. So first step is always take that 21, then subtract 1. So you're going to have 20. Now, multiplying a number by 20 is going to be easier than multiplying a number by 21. So basically, it's almost like multiplying that number by 2. Then the second thing you're going to do is from the product, you're going to have then second step. Now get the product. So get the product of, then x multiplied by 20 instead of 21. After that, you have then the third step, which is going to be add to the product, then x, so we're going to just basically add to the product the initial number, which is x. Okay, so this is just what is going on behind in your brain, okay, when you see a number to multiply any number. So now, theories aside, let's go to practice. So let's go to question A. Now, A, this is what we're going to do. So for that, we're going to say, we have 23. So we're going to say 23 multiplied by, we say that we are going to subtract 21 from 21 so that we have 20. So if you multiply 23 times 2 will give you 46. So that's going to give us actually 460. So you see now, in a quick way, in only one line, we already done almost all of this. Now, the next thing is now third step. We're going to say, now we have x, which was 23, is what we're going to add. Now we have 46, 460 plus 23. Okay, that's the only thing you need to do. So here we have 483. So in one line, you can do everything, like whatever we are talking about here, which is the thought process, would be done in one line. Okay, so now let's see what does B have for us. We have B. We have 435. So what we're going to do is multiply that one by 20. So that's going to give us 870, and then plus 0. So that's going to give us 8,700. And now in this case, now the next thing we want to do is just to add this. So that's going to be 435. So we add that, and we have our answer. So we have 35. It's going to remain here, and we know that 7 plus 4 is going to give us 11, and then we have 1 plus 8 is going to give us 9. So 9,135 is going to give us the answer. Now let's look at C. It's the same from this other side. So we have here 4C. We have 4,561. What we need to do here is to multiply that one by 20. And the answer we have is basically like multiplying this one by 2. So 2 by 1. So just to get an answer here. And then later we're just going to add this one. Easy. So 2 by 1, we're going to have here 2. 2 by 6 is going to give us 12. So we carry 1. 2 by 5 is going to give us 10. So that one drops down. And then we still carry 1, so 2 by 4. So we have here 9. So that means like if you multiply that one by 2, and then we have that 0. So we have 0 next to that. So we have 91,220. Now the next thing we want to do is to just basically add 4,561, and then we are done. So if we add 4,561, we quickly get our answer without stress. So we have 1, we have 8, we have 7, we have 5, we have here 9. Okay? Quick answer, and you are done. You have 95,000 in that case. Now the rest, the others, I think is not so difficult. So let's go to D. So let's go to D. So D is 120. So this is, in this case, is so easy. So we just basically going to say 120 multiplied by 20. What should that one give us? So that's going to give us, this is 24. And then we have 2 zeros. And then the next thing we want to do here is just basically add that 120. So we add here 120. Easy method that will make your work easier. So then we have 2, we have 5, we have 2. So 25, 20, 2,520 will be our answer in that case. It's just amazing that you can use 21 to multiply any number easily like this. I just like it. So let's do the last one, which is E. So for E, like I always say, the thought process that goes through is just so simple. It's not a big thing to. So let's look at E. So we have 520. So basically, like we said, we subtract 1 from here, so that one remains 20. So 52 times 2 is easier for you to know. So it's like 104. And then you have 2 zeros. So what we're seeing here is 10,400. And then the next thing you want to do is to add just 520. So then you see here we have 920. And you have 10,920 as well. So that is E. Thank you so much for listening. If you didn't share this video, if you didn't subscribe, also please just subscribe and share with